Cleveland, 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 Cleveland. Once again, another year. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. That experiment, another year. Y'all niggas show out in the regular season, and it amounts to fucking nothing. Another fucking year. We about to watch. We about to react to Game 5. I already know the results, but I have my thoughts at the end. So let's get into it.
Some of that significantly improved Pacers defense. Andrew Nembhard. Not the start if you're the Cavs you're looking for, and if you're the Pacers, you want to come out with the same kind of force.
Go pick and roll. Go pick and roll.
Won't get a better look than that with Siakam pulling the loose change. Here comes Siakam, your own step to the rack. And suddenly 3-1. How do they respond in this kind of a moment tonight? Turner poked away. Here comes Mitchell off to the races to the rack, and he hits.
It's a tough finish. That's a tough finish. It's a tough finish.
Players this postseason in assists per game. What a player he's become for the Pacers. Aaron Neesmith dribbles around Hunter, taking flight. Nice challenge by Wade, but Neesmith, the coach makes. Where you find out about a coach's thinking on a night like tonight.
Hold on, Bianca. We gonna get to it. Trust me. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
Garland working against McConnell. Gets a screen and pulls up mid-range J. Because of how he's going to be in attack mode to score the basketball. Okoro loses his footing and then topping the snatch, but Allen takes it right back. Here comes Mitchell underneath. Boy, smart pass.
That was a good pass.
Takeaways for you so far, what we've seen in this quarter. I like the fact that the Cavs have really extended their pressure defensively. They kept the Pacers as Nembhard knocks down that. Cleveland's lead is 9 as they play a 10-2 run. Mitchell the snatch. Donovan Mitchell.
Look at the lead. Yeah, Cleveland. Look at the lead, y'all. Look at the lead. Look at the lead. Oh my gosh, straight to the cup. 33-19. Oh yeah, DeAndre. How much has he pulled? Ooh! Look at the lead. Look at the lead. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Defensively, they've done a great job, and that's what you want to see. Turner, as Allen is turned back. Turner, one of the elite shot blockers in the sport, and then it's Neesmith connecting. We're coming up on the midway point of this second quarter. Neesmith working against Mitchell, trying to turn the quarter. Mitchell, excellent defense. Neesmith able to hit nonetheless. And Mitchell is now 3 of 9 shooting. You're the Pacers right now. You gotta feel great because you're making the Cavs feel. Halliburton with a deep shot. Halliburton on a skip. And there's the heat check. Halliburton calling for it, barks out to play to his mates. Siakam extends, and they just keep on coming. And Indiana just can't generate any fast break opportunities. Just 3 fast break points. Halliburton.
What the hell?
They're playing faster and creating cross matches, which led to that triple there.
5 or 6 from deep.
They've lost a little bit. First basket tonight for Turner. It is Mobley. They just are more in tune with who they are in terms of how they play the game.
Wait a minute.
Steps into a 3 and he buries it. Siakam mismatch with Garland. Allen got a piece. Siakam's gonna fire, and he's put the Pacers in front. Here comes Garland. Near side, bad pass for Okoro. And they turn it over. Thomas Bryant. Jerome, meantime,
0 field goals in the last 7 minutes.
back into it. I mean, it feels like they're down 20, but it's basically a two-possession game. Thomas had 2 minutes left in the quarter, changed his mind. He went glass. Tough shot with Bryant on his hip. Pacers looking to push. Top it, zero step, and he's headed to the free throw line. When the reverse just couldn't hit. Jerome's going to pull again, and buries it. C.J. McConnell reinserted by Rick Carlisle. Toppin trying to turn the corner. This is Bryant. He's going to pull a three, and he hits with that corner triple. For Thomas Bryant, all 9 of his points have come in the quarter. Mitchell, tough shot. Final 7 seconds of the quarter. Here comes Hunter to the cup, over the top. Boy, Garland's 3 rims out. Offensive carom for Allen. Reset Hunter. Hunter's going to hoist one.
That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot.
That seems like it was lost, but how about getting an offensive rebound? Here comes Garland, scooping, layup, got it. That's what has been a struggle for him all series, really, the bench. All of a sudden, Ty Jerome comes in and gives him a little spark. Halliburton. Siakam wants to take Strus into the corner. Nembhard a 3. He got it hard. He's got a dozen. Here comes Hunter trying to create the space against Halliburton. No. Mobley. 16. Halliburton. What a play by Jerome. Got the clean.
D-Mitch got to knock that down.
Mitchell. Neesmith was there. Here comes Siakam. Neesmith to the wreck.
Yo, Neesmith was hooping.
10 rebounds as we come up on 5 minutes left. And potentially Cleveland.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful pull-up. That's a beautiful pull-up.
Too much. Turner offensive rebound. Halliburton, this is Nembhard open 3. He sticks it. 4-point lead. Jerome blocked by Halliburton. Halliburton on the push to the top. The stars for this Indiana team are put together. 29 for Halliburton. Miles Turner, the big free throw. Here comes Halliburton. Turn back Mobley. We're down to 90 seconds. Into the corner. Mitchell.
Nah, Donovan was geeking. Donovan was geeking.
Nembhard into the paint. A little bit of contact. And he is headed to the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell has hit the last.
That's good D, better O.
For the Cavs. Here it comes again. Extends. Missed it. Siakam was there. And we're down to 55 seconds. Don't have to foul here, but you have got to come up with a stop. 5 to shoot.
No way.
He puts it down. Indiana Pacers heading back to the conference final. The Indiana Pacers, this resurgent, ascending franchise.
All right, so that was the game. Let me see if I can pull up the box score. Pull up that box score. So Hallie ended off the game 31 points, 8 assists, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He shot 6 for 10 from deep, 10 for 15 overall from the field in 36 minutes of play. He got help from Andrew Nembhard, 18 points. Miles Turner with a good 10. Pascal, of course, drops 21. Aaron Neesmith, he hooped, had 13 points. They got a good punch from Thomas Bryant off the bench, surprisingly, as well. Then we go on the Cleveland side of things. Max Strus, 26 minutes and 0 buckets, my friend. 0 buckets. Evan Mobley, 24 points, had a great game. Jared Allen, 9 points. 4 rebounds is really underwhelming. 35 points for D-Mitch. Like I seen Bianca said in the chat, he did all he could. Darius Garland, 11 points. He shot 25% from the field. So The conversation there's a couple conversations that we could take away from the series, and then obviously Cleveland season is over, so I'll talk about what I think they should do moving forward. But the first conversation, shout out to the Indiana Pacers. They'll be moving on to the next round to face the New York Knicks. I'm not gonna give my prediction on that series yet, but I will say that will be a good series to watch. It's calling back to the series that they had last year. So nonetheless, I think there will be a good series. Shout out to Indiana. The conversations that we gotta have about Tyrese Halliburton is getting nastier and nastier as this nigga continues to perform in the postseason. Um, I'm not ready to have those conversations. I'm not ready to. I'm not ready to say what I have to say yet. But what I will say is that nigga Tyrese Halliburton has been fantastic. That nigga has been nothing short but fantastic. He deserves all the flowers for somebody who they said was the most underrated nigga on the squad. Well, not even on the squad in the NBA. The most overrated, as I should say, that they said he's in the NBA. He's been hooping in the postseason. So gotta give all credit to the Indiana Pacers. They did what they had to do. Now on the Cleveland side of things, I see what you're saying in the chat, Gio, but I can't put I can't even put last year and this year on him. First of all, actually, he had 35 points and he shot 8 for 25. He got to the free throw line 15. That nigga shot 21 free throws. That's actually wild. But I can't really put this on him for the simple fact that last year the Cleveland Cavaliers were hurt and this year it happened again. Darius Garland, going back to what you were saying, Bianca, he was actually coming off an injury. He had I forgot, it was something with his toe, which was like a toe bruise. That's why he was limpering. His movements wasn't as explosive as it should be. But he still came out to play to try to help the team win. They couldn't get it done. Um, this Cleveland experiment, we've been sitting here trying to conjure up how how they can be able to get out of the second round abysmal that they're in, but they just haven't done it. Whether it was injuries, whatever the case may be, they just can't get out of the second round of the playoffs. Um, and it's gotten to the point where they finished top seed, 60 wins, great season by the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they got to the postseason against a team that we all felt like they should have beaten, but they didn't beat them. So, with that being said, I don't know what the Cavs are thinking they're gonna do moving forward, but if I'm looking into something, I feel like, and this could be me being a stretch, but I wouldn't be shocked if Cleveland entertains the idea of not moving forward with the D Mitch and Darius Garland pairing, even after the season where they had a great season. I wouldn't be shocked if they do look into entertaining that. Um, and I wouldn't be shocked if they look into entertaining moving off of Jared Allen, and having Evan Mobley, stamp himself as the main big on the team. I mean, the double big lineups worked on the defensive end. It worked perfectly fine, but it just seems like the punch that we needed Cleveland to have, it just wasn't there this entire series. And Indiana exploited them. They just found ways to exploit the team. You didn't really get a lot of a punch from Cleveland's bench. I do think they need to shore up more on the bench, even though Ty Jerome and DeAndre Hunter are there. DeAndre Hunter's dropped 12, but Ty Jerome, you know, he's really underwhelming on defense. Isaac Okoro, that nigga's just trash. Um, Side note, the camera quality is superb. Thank you so much. But yeah, shout out to Indiana Pacers. Cleveland, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. But that's it for the video, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be doing more reactions as the playoffs goes on. It's your boy Joe, and I am out.